to A Spoonful of WTF. I'm Kat, and this is my little part of the world. If you are new here, welcome. I'm very pleased to meet you. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for your patience. So, this video is all to do with goals, and it's a video I'm going to try and do once a month to kind of keep myself accountable, because I guess it's very easy to set goals and have them rolling on, and I am a terrible one for that. I procrastinate everything. So I'm doing this as a way of keeping myself accountable for what I want in my life, and I think that's a good way to look at it. It's not things I specifically need, it's not things that somebody else needs or wants, it's things that I want for me, so I have a sense of achievement. And it's all about positivity and putting positive energy out into the world. So this is what this is going to be about. I've been thinking of doing it for a while, but I guess like everything, it's just kind of finding the time and feeling confident in your decision. And I was umming and ahhing and being a bit silly, and a good friend of mine who owns a business called Zinc Media Agency, Tara Louise, she set up a group that is, it's a lot of ladies. It's 21 altogether, but they're all business owners, freelancers, artistic, creative people, and it's an honour to be held in their company. But essentially she set a challenge called Push Yourself July, and it's exactly what it says on the tin. It's taking what you want in your life and just pushing it forward and making yourself come slightly out of your comfort zone and giving us a sense of achievement. So it coincided well. So the first task, sorry, the hair's a bit, do you know what it is though? It's like, I've not been to the hairdresser in so long. I mean, I cut this bit because it was just getting on my nerves, but it's just, I can get nothing done with it. Gone off the point, sorry. Where was I? Where were you, Catherine? Yes, so the 1st of July's tasks, this is, by the way, the 2nd of July, because I was up at my mum's yesterday doing my jobs, and then I got home and the kids had complete meltdowns, so I was not in the positive frame of mind to be doing this yesterday. So this is the 2nd of July, but it's the 1st of July's task, let's say, is to set goals for yourself. So I have been thinking about it long and hard. I've been reading The Secret again, and if you haven't read The Secret, I implore you, you should. It's mind-altering is the only way to put it. I won't say life-changing, because if you don't follow it, your life won't change. So it's not in any way, shape or form going to change you. It gives you the power to change yourself. So I've been reading it again. It's all to do with gratitude and showing gratitude in your life for everything you have. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, on the negatives, it's to look at it and try and turn it around and say, well, no, actually, I have this, and I'm incredibly proud of that, and I'm incredibly thankful for that. So it's looking at that and trying to pay it forward. So I've been doing that again every sort of evening, having maybe 10 or 15 minutes to myself, just to kind of go through my life and, you know, kind of assess it and say, right, okay, this has happened, it could have gone slightly better, but there is a positive in there and I'm going to find it. or this has gone fantastically. I'm so happy and proud of how this has gone, and I want to give thanks because I've had help somewhere from somebody to do it. So this is kind of where the head's at, all this going on. So there's a couple of personal goals, and well, I suppose they're all personal goals, but there's a few sort of self goals that I want to achieve, and there's a few more practical goals I want to achieve. So I have them wrote down, of course, because my brain is not, I can't even think the bloody word, it's not efficient enough to, keep it all going. So the first goal I have is to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. As I film this today, the 2nd of July 2020, I have 10, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of that number because a month ago I didn't have a YouTube channel. A month ago it was a pipe dream, and a month ago I didn't have the confidence to do it. And one day I got up and thought, you know what, you can keep thinking about it, you can keep going on about it, or you can just get on. And I did, and I now have 10 friends, and it's wonderful. And I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful for you if you are one of the 10. And I would like to grow that number. I would like to be able to reach out to more people. I feel like I have a lot of, let's say, life experience that I can share. I have gone through many different things in my life, some fairly pedestrian and ordinary, some that would make Coronation Street and EastEnders go, ooh, that's interesting. So I feel with all this, I have, let's say, words of wisdom that I can impart on the world. So yeah, if I could get to 100 subscribers in the month of July, that would be awesome. Second goal is to get to 200 hours watch time. Now, there is a little app that I have. It sort of gives you your statistics and that on YouTube, because the goal eventually, if, please God, universe, Allah, whoever, that the goal would be to eventually be monetized. So what that means is that you create content, you put it out on YouTube, and if you have a specific number of subscribers and a specific number of watch hours, that you can put adverts into your videos, and YouTube will pay you for that. And I guess the reason that's my goal is because with having the small kids at home and with everything that's going out there in the world, every time I turn the radio on or the TV, there's more people, God love them, losing their jobs and losing their livelihoods. So, the job market is not a great place right now. And as I say, I have the 2 kids at home. It's John currently, being a chef. There ain't much work going on with chefs at the moment. So I guess it's a way for me to try and support the family, to I don't know, just to contribute to the family. But yeah, that's the reason for wanting the hours and the subscribers, is to eventually get to the goal of being monetized, so it can be, let's say, my full-time job, which would be wonderful to be able to, essentially work at home, work for myself, and have the kids here at all times. Be the dream. So they're the first 2 goals, that to get to 100 subs and to get to 200 hours of watch time. I'm terrible at mathematics. Currently, they give you your statistics in minutes on this app, which is kind of, I know to get monetized, I essentially need 250,000 minutes watch time, which is huge. So I'm trying to break it down into manageable chunks. So if I could get 200 hours over the next month, that would be amazing. So far I have nearly 700 minutes. So that's quite a big goal I've set myself. And I guess it's because it's a new goal. It's like, do you know what? I'm going to reach far and wide. With the hand, yeah. I'm going to reach as far as I can. And then in August, I'm going to look back and I'm going to go, okay, so maybe that was the right number to aim for. Maybe that was too big, too small, whatever. But it will give me an idea of where to aim. So as you can see, I've picked these numbers completely out of the sky. There is no rhyme or reason to them. It is just what it is. The next thing would be to grow my Instagram following. Now, I'm very fortunate. I have just over 4,000 followers, which, like this time last year, I probably didn't even have 400. So to have done that in a year, I'm immensely proud. And again, I would like to kind of push that further, not because there's any incentive really for that, other than seeing people's stories. I love hearing people's stories. I love seeing normal people's lives, because it's all very well, you know, watching the telly and following celebrities and all that sort of thing, but it's not something that you can kind of compare your life to, and you can't really say, okay, well, you know, so and so looks like this and has this and da 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 da. Whereas when you're watching real people and you go, oh my God, look at this person, look at what they've achieved in their life. I could do that, and I find that quite inspiring, and I just love it. So the next goal would be kind of a more personal one. And that would be, I would like to feel more confident in certain aspects of my life. For example, right now, this is going to sound really ridiculous, and I'm aware of it, but although John has watched all my videos, he knows exactly, you know, what I'm at. I find it very hard to film in front of him. And that's totally on me, because he is so supportive. He knows how important this is to me, and how I'm finding it very therapeutic, like as a creative outlet. To come on here and talk and do different things is very healthy for my head. So he's so supportive, and he would not give a toot. And I know he wouldn't if I stood in front of him doing this. However, I find when I am in front of him and I am trying to film, my brain just goes, I can't concentrate. So that's just on me. That's some block I have in my head that I'm desperate to get through. I don't want to feel all jittery and there. I want to be able to just go, right, yeah, I'm doing this. That's happening right now, and feel good about that. Next thing, I want to set a schedule for myself, because, you know, if I want this to be a job, I have to treat it like a job, and I can't just be sort of willy-nilly, I might do something about that, because that's not going to get me too far. Now, I do have obviously other commitments. I have the 2 small kids. I have my mum, who is, I mean, bless her, she's in her late 70s, so she does require a little help with a few jobs around the house and that sort of thing. So I go up to her house a few times a week to try and help her. So between the children, between the house, between my mum, trying to sort of weave this in is proving a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. So I'm trying to kind of figure out a schedule for myself that works for me and works for the channel, that, you know, I can say, right, today I'm doing this, today I'm doing that, and that the content I'm putting out has kind of rhyme and reason to it, that on certain days certain sort of videos come out. For example, I was thinking But I love doing my story time videos where I essentially tell a story of my life, and they seem to be, you know, being very well received, which again I'm super thankful for. But I would like to kind of put them out on a Sunday. I don't know why, I just figure people on a Sunday night need a story. They need something to go, okay, either that was, wow, somebody went through that and came out the other side, and isn't that inspiring? Or, you know, can look at it and go, okay, so that's how that works. I've always wondered what happened in that scenario. So it would give them a fresh perspective to go into Monday with. So Storytime Sundays is kind of one thing I've been thinking about. The editing, because I am not a computer whiz. I literally don't have a computer. That's how unwizzy I am. I am doing everything on my phone. I'm filming, I'm editing, uploading. Everything is being done via my phone. And it's tedious is the wrong word, but it's not easy. So, for example, if I want to get a video up on Sunday, I kind of need to edit it on Saturday, which means I need to film it on Friday, and my mum's on Friday, so film on Thursday then. And it's just trying to kind of piece it together. If I say what's going to work for the channel, what's going to work for me. So I've wrote out loads of lists for myself to try and achieve some sense of balance. And I'm hoping to God that I will find my groove and I will be able to move forward smoothly. Yes. And that's it. They're my little goals for July. Not much, but huge in my world. So yeah, that's July for you. Do any of you have any goals? I mean, is this something that you guys kind of do, is sit down at the beginning of a month and go, I want to achieve this, this and this? Because I'd be really interested to know that. If you do, please leave a comment below and let's chat, because I always find I'm more productive if I go into a month kind of with a goal in mind, with a destination in front of me. I'm so much more productive than if I dilly-dally and just kind of mooch into the month and go, meh, whatever happens, happens. Then at the end of the month I'm like, I wanted this and I wanted that and it didn't happen. And it's my own fault, because I need to go forward with a clear plan. So this is what we're going to achieve in July. Oh, right. So that's that done. So the next part of this video, I guess, will be at the end of July to assess where we've got to, or I've got to in my goals. So there we have it. If you like this, if you are interested in this kind of thing, please leave a comment down below. I would love it if you would like and subscribe. That would obviously help with my goals. That would be wonderful. And if you are interested in daily nonsense and rambling and just I don't even know what I describe it as, but the meh is on my Instagram. It is a.spoonful.of.wtf, and I post different things about the kids, about my life. I generally have a bit of a ramble, as I'm doing here. So if rambling nonsense is your thing, you should come check it out, because it's beautiful, beautiful nonsense. So there we go. That's it. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will chat to you again at the end of July, and we'll see how we got on. Bye.